Have you ever wondered why over 1 million wildebeest risk their lives each year, undertaking a treacherous journey across the African plains? This is no ordinary journey, it's a spectacle of nature that leaves many puzzled and intrigued. Welcome to the Great Wildebeest Migration, a phenomenon that sees these creatures traverse through the dusty trails of the Serengeti and the dangerous waters of the Mara River. The sheer number involved in this migration is staggering, with over 1 million wildebeest, accompanied by hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles. Yet the mystery lies not in the numbers, but in the journey itself. Why would these animals choose to embark on a perilous path fraught with predators and unforeseen challenges? What drives these creatures to collectively make this journey year after year? These are questions that have baffled scientists and wildlife enthusiasts alike. Join us as we delve into this remarkable journey, unveiling the secrets of the Great Wildebeest Migration. Our journey begins in the Serengeti Plains, where the first stirrings of the Great Migration take place. This vast expanse of grassland, stretching over 12,000 square miles, is the cradle of life for a multitude of species. But for the wildebeest, it is the starting line of an epic journey. Each year, as the dry season approaches, the wildebeest prepare for the trek that lies ahead. The Serengeti, once lush and green, begins to wither under the harsh African sun. What was once a buffet of fresh grass becomes a barren landscape, and the wildebeest know it's time to move on. The trigger for this mass movement of wildlife is a complex interplay of factors. The most significant is the search for fresh grazing grounds. However, it's not just the scarcity of food that prompts this journey. The wildebeest's life cycle is intricately tied to the rhythms of the land. The arrival of the dry season coincides with the wildebeest's calving period. This synchrony ensures the newborns have the best chance of survival, as predators are dispersed, and the likelihood of encountering one is reduced. In addition to the quest for food and safety, the wildebeest are driven by an instinct that has been honed over millions of years. This instinct guides them on a circular path across the Serengeti and the Masai Mara, a journey that covers nearly 2,000 miles. This path is so deeply ingrained in their DNA that even a wildebeest born minutes before the start of the migration will know the way. As the rainy season ends, the wildebeest gather in large herds, their low grunts echoing across the plains. They stand at the edge of the Serengeti, their heads pointed north, their bodies tense with anticipation. And then, in a rush of hooves and dust, they set off. The ground trembles under the weight of hundreds of thousands of wildebeest, each one embarking on a journey fraught with danger and uncertainty, but also filled with hope. As the rainy season ends, the wildebeest set off on their perilous journey, marking the beginning of the Great Migration. The most dramatic part of the migration happens at the infamous Mara River, where danger lurks beneath the surface. The Mara River, a body of water that is as deadly as it is essential. This is no leisurely river crossing. This is a gauntlet of survival where the wildebeest face a formidable foe, the crocodile. These ancient predators, patient and stealthy, lie in wait beneath the murky waters, their eyes just above the surface, tracking every movement. The river crossing is a game of risk and reward for the wildebeest. On one side of the river, they find the promise of lush, green pastures, a bounty of food that will fuel their journey. But to reach it, they must first navigate across the treacherous river, a swirling mass of currents and hidden dangers. What makes this crossing even more perilous is the sheer number of wildebeest. In their thousands, they plunge headfirst into the river, a frantic, desperate stampede. The air fills with their grunts and the thunderous splash of bodies hitting the water, creating a spectacle that is as breathtaking as it is harrowing. In this chaos, the crocodiles strike. They are swift, their powerful jaws snapping shut in a fraction of a second. The wildebeest have little chance against such a predator. It's a grim reality of nature, a stark reminder of the thin line between life and death in the wild. Yet, despite the dangers, the wildebeest are undeterred. They are driven by an instinct so powerful, it overrides their fear. They leap into the river, swimming against the current, their bodies straining with effort. It's a testament to their tenacity, their will to survive against all odds. But the Mara River crossing is not just a tale of survival, it's a tale of sacrifice too. Every wildebeest that falls becomes a part of the river, their bodies feeding the ecosystem, ensuring the circle of life continues. For those who survive the crossing, the journey continues, but for others, this is the end of the line. Against all odds, the survivors reach their destination, the lush grassy plains of the Masai Mara. This is where the narrative of survival takes a pause, a breather if you will. The Masai Mara, a name that rolls off the tongue as smoothly as the undulating waves of grass that define this landscape, welcomes the weary travelers. The Masai Mara is not just a destination, it's a sanctuary, a promise of sustenance and safety. It's the culmination of a journey that has seen courage and perseverance in the face of daunting odds. It's where the endless cycle of life and death takes a moment to favor the living. But why here? What makes the Masai Mara the promised land for these tireless nomads? Well, the answer lies in the simplicity of nature's design. The Mara offers what the wildebeest need most: grass. But not just any grass. We're talking about the kind of grass that's been kissed by the sun and nurtured by the rains, making it a rich, nutritious banquet. Its vast plains provide an abundant feast for the wildebeest and other migratory species, ensuring their survival and enabling them to regain their strength for the journey back. Yet, the Mara is not just a feeding ground. It's also a place of birth. Here amidst the tall grass and under the vast African sky, a new generation of wildebeest takes their first shaky steps. The cycle of life continues, fueled by the nourishing offerings of the Masai Mara. However, the Mara is not without its dangers. Predators lurk in the shadows, and the once weary travelers must now be on their guard. But for now, the wildebeest can graze and grow, live and let live in this land of plenty. The Masai Mara marks a time of rest and rejuvenation, but the journey is far from over. As the seasons change, so too will the needs of the wildebeest, pushing them to once again brave the treacherous path of migration. But that's a story for another day. As the dry season approaches, the wildebeest must once again embark on their journey, completing a full circle. The journey back to the Serengeti begins. It's a trek that's just as daunting, if not more so, than the one they've just survived. The wildebeest are not the same as they were when they left. They have faced trials and tribulations. Some have lost their lives, while others have been born into the harsh realities of the wild. Yet they press on, driven by the same primordial instincts that have guided their species for thousands of years. This return journey has its own unique set of challenges. Food is scarcer, the land is drier, and the predators are hungrier. But the wildebeest are resilient. They've learned from their experiences and they've grown stronger. They've adapted to the harsh conditions, using their collective strength and wisdom to navigate the treacherous terrain. The significance of this circular migration pattern cannot be understated. It's a cycle of life and death, of survival and rebirth. It's a testament to the relentless drive of nature, to the raw, unfiltered beauty of the wild. The wildebeest do not simply survive, they thrive. They are a symbol of strength, of endurance, of the will to keep going against all odds. Their journey is not just a migration, it's a pilgrimage. It's an annual testament to the power and resilience of life in the wild. It's a story of survival, of the struggle for existence, and of the indomitable spirit of wildlife. As the wildebeest return to the Serengeti, they bring with them the stories of their journey. They carry the scars of their battles, the memories of their struggles, and the promise of new life. They return to the place where it all began, ready to face the challenges of a new year, and to embark on the journey all over again. The Great Wildebeest Migration, a testament to the indomitable spirit of wildlife, continues to amaze and inspire. The Great Wildebeest Migration is truly one of nature's most fascinating spectacles. This remarkable journey, a cycle of life and death, stretches across the vast plains of the Serengeti to the rolling hills of the Masai Mara. It's a story of survival, of tenacity, and of the intricate balance that exists within our natural world. The wildebeests, zebras, and other creatures that embark on this epic trek play a crucial role in maintaining the health and diversity of these ecosystems. They shape the landscapes, influence the populations of predators and other species, and contribute to the overall vitality of the region. Their migration is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of wildlife, a narrative that continues to captivate and inspire us. If you enjoyed this journey through the Great Wildebeest Migration, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share for more exciting wildlife stories. Until next time, stay wild.